What's up, maggots?
I know we all hate chickens, but please hatch some eggs. I don't like the bone tax. Do it for me. Do it for my children.
Yo, what's up, maggots? Welcome to another Beta Leaks video. I'm going to pass you over to Grandpa, who's going to explain the boring stuff like the cosmetics and the eggs in the shop, and then I'm going to take over again. Let's go!
Hello, let's go look at these cosmetics. Let's go! So first of all, we have an icy mustache. Ooh, like that one. Earring studs? Nah, that's too young for me. A spiky brow. Very Gen Z. Bone knuckles. Gum. This is what I look when I chew gum. Some brass knuckles, but there's two parts to this one. Here's the other part. It says best buds on it. There's a friendship bracelet and a friend hat. And we've got all the baseball stuff as well. So all the friendship stuff is due to this update being all about friends. There's some more colours in the paint shop and some more loins. Oh, I haven't bought them. Lovely jubbly. There's still these two bundles in the shop. And in the egg shop, they're being mightily nice this week and giving us a buy one get one free. With the Torque Nash, the Hammer Hug, the Uncleosaurus, I see this egg so much, and everyone's favourite, the Xenodon. Ooh, good stuff. The bone tax is still here, but Maggot will explain what we can do about that this week.
So there's no new weapons or back saddles or dinosaurs in the game this week, but there are 4 major updates to the game, which nobody's seen before. So let's go through these one by one. First of all, let's talk about the chickens. So I don't know if you can see behind me, right here, there is a massive chicken egg in the background. Now, what's going to hatch out of that chicken egg? Who knows? But I've long had a suspicion that to open Dinotopia, there's going to be a massive event where the chickens will summon something like a chicken god or something, and it'll smash through Octopia, and eventually when it dies, it'll open up the entrance to Dinotopia. Now, it seems funny that the egg is placed directly above the big crack, which everyone considers as the opening to Dinotopia. Coincidence? Maggot the Prophet. Rah! So, let's go and have a closer look at this egg. So, there's the crack underneath it, and the chickens have built a bit of a fort around it. Now, with this fort, if you take your dinosaur anywhere close to the wall or the gate, you will die. Don't do it. So, what do you think this is for? I've got my theory. What do you think's going to happen when we crack this big egg open? Bearing in mind we're about 3 or 4 weeks away from Dinotopia, maybe closer. So yeah, you tell me in the comments what you think's going to happen. Right, so we're at the entrance to the fort. This is what happens when you try and get in. And it sends you back to base. So, walking in normally, you can walk in. And there you have it. The new giant egg. So, as you can see by the meter, the middle section, it's got cross over a chicken and the bone. So I'm assuming this means there's going to be no more chicken tax if we reach that point in the meter, which is massive. Can't tell you how much I hate this chicken tax. However, if we get to the end of it, it cracks the egg. Now, like I said earlier, I think this is where the whole chicken's going to hatch a massive boss for us all to kill, and it's going to unlock Dinotopia comes into play. That's just my theory, but that's what I think what's going to happen. So we've been seeing this fat chicken in the leaks all week. Now, this fat chicken lays us little eggs. Now, the point of these eggs is to hatch them to increase the meter. So the more of these little eggs we hatch, the closer we get to getting no more bone tax and the big egg from hatching. So simply, you just go and grab an egg. And to hatch these eggs, around this area, there's lots of little flying things, little flying butterfly dinosaurs. Now this one's hid behind a tree. Dino dragonflies or butterflies. And to hatch these eggs, you just bonk them on them. So let's go and find another one. So, as you can see, there's the dino butterflies just here. Bonk. And you get some progress on your egg. So it's just like hatching your normal dino eggs. Bonk. Bonk. And your egg will eventually get little eyes. And it's a chicken egg. So I don't know if I should be chucking this into the lava or helping the chickens, because I hate the chickens. But let's go and hatch it to show you what it does. So next to the fat chicken, there's some nests. I must admit, I like the new tune. And once it's hatched, you hatch a new baby chicken, and the meter on the giant egg goes up a tiny little bit. So yeah, that's the extension to the chicken story so far. We can get rid of the bone tax, so everyone please hatch some eggs. I know we all hate chickens, but please hatch some eggs. I don't like the bone tax. Do it for me. Do it for my children. Yeah. Do it. So, as well as the continuation of the chicken storyline, they've also added PvP back, but the PvP map has changed entirely, and they've added a new option. Instead of the spectator mode, there is free-for-all mode, so you can get 8 people spread around the arena, and you can smack 7 bells out of each other, which is awesome. So I'm going to go and find some creators, and, well, I'll use creators loosely. It's people like Virtual Bastion. Up-and-coming creators need a bit of my influence to become bigger, you know. So yeah, I'll go and find some more creators and I'll go and have a bit of a brawl. Let's go! But first of all, I'm going to show you what the new arena looks like using the good old drone. Let's go and have a look. So here we are at the entrance to the new arena, and as you can see, it looks very gorilla taggy. There's lots of areas to hide, there's lots of areas to jump on, to run about in. It looks absolutely awesome. So I'm going to show you, using the good old drone, what it's all about. It looks absolutely awesome. Let me show you the battle I had with the other CCs. See if you can notice any of the famous names in there.
Ow! Help! Help, please, faggot! I'm sorry! Help! I can't move! I'm being jumped!
Hit me.
Get away from me! Hey, no dinosaur! He's cheating! He's cheating! No dinosaur! Well, everyone target! Everyone target stranger! Everybody target stranger! Everybody team on stranger! Everyone team on stranger!
Fuck him!
Ow! Team on stranger! He's using a dinosaur! He's cheating!
Get him!
Jump!
Gotta get the long range weapon. Gotta get the long range
wall.
Oh my god, I'm actually... What is happening?
Oh,
Max!
combo. Virtual's dead. Virtual's dead.
I hate whips.
Virtual's dead. Hey yo!
Yes!
Oh
my dino! Get him! No! Stranger, come here! Come here, stranger!
Please do the most damage as well. That's fine.
You're gonna be third. You're gonna be third person. I'm
Come
gonna
here, stranger! Ah,
I'm kicking you from my Discord.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Dude! Stop, Quaxer! I actually hate you! Stop attacking me! Magic move! Magic no! Not back!
Reload. I'm gonna kill the dino line.
Oh, how close was that?
Whoa. What is this?
Why is it not moving?
Fine, I'll play fairly. I'll play
Did
fairly.
I kill you at the same time? Also returning this update is the flying map. Now, the last time the flying map was in the game a few weeks ago, it absolutely murdered all of us because the red flaptors were invincible and they could two-shot us. It was horrible. So now, let me tell you, it's 100 times better. It's actually an enjoyable map to go to now. Not only is there the Swoopjaw Alpha, but the entire area has been flooded, and there's a Grogfing Alpha as well as the Titan boss. So there's 3 eggies to be had from going to the flying area now. And the red flaptors only have 100 health each, and you can actually kill them, which is awesome. So I'll be spending quite a bit of time in this map, but let me give you a bit of a tour. But as you come into the flying map now, you'll see that the floor of the flying map is all water. So the Swoopjaw Alpha's still there. Wonder if we can kill him. Let's do a little boss battle while we're at it. No egg? No egg. So yeah, the Flaptor boss fight's still there, but all the Flaptors are at the top here. So let's show you how easy it is to kill them now. So you can actually hit them now, which is awesome. Let's do a super epic dive into the water. Whee! And we'll go and have a look at the new Grogfin Alpha. So, as you can see, all the underwater map now is flooded. All the underwater map, all the flying map at the bottom is flooded. There's clams that you can get pearls out of. Because the swimming area now is completely shut, you can get all the stuff that was underwater in the swimming area in the flying map now. So you've got the crabs to kill for their claws, you've got the pearls from the clams, and we've got the Grogfin Alpha. So as you can see, he's just going to one-shot me. Bosh. I'm not going to spoil the rest of it for you so you can all go and explore, but as you can see, the flying map has an underwater area, there's an alpha in it, it's going to be awesome. Let's go and show you another few bits about this update. Right, so because it's a Friends update, there's a new console that you can use. Now there's several different options. So first of all, there's a bit of a leak here, a bit of a prediction for the future. You can change Ugtopia to Dinotopia, so you can choose which area you're going to spawn into when you change code. So at the moment, Dinotopia isn't made, so when you try and join it, we have a nice little Easter egg from Madominant from Jurassic Park. So we'll put it back to Ugtopia. So obviously the next button down, it says public. You can still join private codes and put the number in, blah, 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 and join your own private codes. Or you can go and join a public like normal and just click join. Now, the last option is what makes it really interesting. At the moment, it's highlighted as friends. So if you've got friends playing, it doesn't matter if they're in a public or a private, if you've got that highlighted, when you join a server, it will try and put you in with any of your meta friends that are online at that point who are playing UG. The other option is you can go to a public and join a bunch of randoms like we're used to. So you need to have people friended on meta in order to use that feature, But if you've got people friended, you can join them in a game without having to join a private code now. You can go and join the same public as them. But the key point is you need to have them friended on Meta for that to work. So yeah, they're the changes for the console. And as you can see, it's going to help you play with your Meta friends a lot easier without having to join private codes. You can go in a public server with a bunch of your friends, or if they're in a public server, you can join that public server with them. It's a feature that a lot of people have wanted for a long time. So it's going to be really, really useful. Let me know what you think. So the final thing to look out for in this update is the fact that we can use emotes. Mind-blowing, isn't it? So there is an emotes wheel that will be in game when the game updates. Now you can find this emotes wheel by pressing X on your controller. So you can choose different emotes and use them in game. And some of them actually look pretty decent, and they'll be useful in content creation. And maybe when you get an egg or don't get an egg, you can do the angry emote, no egg, or you can do when you see maggot, of course. Or you can use this one because you're really happy to see me. I like this one. Makes me look a bit demented. So other than that, we have what the? I don't know what's going on. Shrug emote? Now this is the one that you'll do when you see me. Starry-eyed. And my personal favourite. I'm going to name this one Emo. Because every time I don't get an eggy, I'm just going to spam this. What is your favourite emote? I do like that one though. Let me know in the comments what your favourite emote is. I think it's awesome. If you pick an emote to use on your wheel, so it makes it so there's a blue icon on it, you can get rid of your wheel and just press the X button to use it. So you can use it whenever you want. Even constantly. No, I've not glitched. I'm just spamming it. Because I can. So yeah, that's the emote system. So yeah, that's everything for this update. We've got the friends option, so you can join friends easier in codes. We've got the flying map with its underwater section, which looks absolutely amazing, and it adds something different. And then red flaptors aren't as annoying anymore, so people can actually enjoy the area again. We've got the new PvP arena, so you can free for all, and for people with really good gorilla tag skills, you can run away. Yes, you can run away from me murdering you, because I can't follow because I'm old. There's also the new emotes wheel and all the options that opens up in terms of making content or just showing your friends some emotion. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in live. Bye.